Now that she's 2 months old, let's do all the baby product. I couldn't leave without everything that I used for the first 2 months. Yes, she's my first, but I was a nanny for 10 years. I'm going to share everything in one video. Start with feeding. I used the Philip Advent glass bottle, the small one and the big one with the pigeon nipple. This is silicone and they're triangular shape. I like those one better than the Evan Flow. Burp cloth. I got 3 types of different burp cloths. I always reach out for the thinner one because they are better. If you're planning on pumping, have a pump. And if you're planning on formula feed, formula, and also bottle. And I highly recommend a bottle washer. I use it every single day, twice a day. I only started at 6 weeks, but I wish I got it from the beginning. Lifesaver. Breastfeeding pillow. I have the Bobby pillow, which I love because I do tummy time a lot on it and you use it when they grow. Also have my best friend pillow, so I keep one in the bedroom and then one in the living room. I love this one a lot too because this sets on you, you clip it in the back and it's more secure. Pick which one, but they're both great. Diapers. I love the coloring diaper, the Kudos diaper. Wipes. I love the Kudos wipes, especially it has a very nice opening and they are like 99% water. My favorite are the water wipes. I use them all the time. I use them on her face because the little thing is not the best. Something that I've always used when I was a nanny. A lot of parents had it and I never hear anybody talk about it. Wipe container. It is so good, especially with the water wipes, okay? Because this is very heavy and when you have water wipes and they're very thin, this helps you not get 50 of them. This is genius. You love it. Loved it for years. I don't know why nobody talk about it. Diaper rash cream. Earth Mama is my favorite and La Petite Crème. It's another organic one. They are both organic. They are my favorite. Never had a rash. I use it with spatula and it's dirty even. I use the spatula all the freaking time. At night I have a small one. I have a travel one. I just don't want to use my hands. About diapers is to have those pads. Don't get the puppy pads because the puppy pads have like enzyme in it. The one for actual kids, you can put this under the bed sheet. I put this on the changing table. You can carry this with you if you want to change her somewhere else. Like this is a must-have. To organize essential, a diaper caddy and a changing table. A changing pad. I have an organic one. Changing diaper, get an alcohol-free hand sanitizer. That way you can wash your hand with this quickly if you can't go to the bathroom after you change the diaper. Sleeping, you need a bassinet or crib or both. I have a crib in her nursery. I have the bassinet next to my bed and then I have a pack and play. Also, it's very important to have somewhere to set them when you like need to make coffee, whatever, but not on the floor, especially if you have dogs. I do not set my baby ever on the floor on the bouncer, ever. Use either in her crib, in the bassinet, in the pack and play, or the bassinet that we use outside in the stroller. So I set her in this all the time, but she also sleep in this for nap time. Here's the Ergo Baby bouncer. I love this one way better than the Bjorn. There's an infant insert that I actually have to take it away already because she's too big for it. She's already over 12 pounds. I have this, the one that I also bought to put on it. Honestly, I have not used it as much as I thought I would because of the dogs. Like I said, I don't put her on the floor. I always put her on a higher surface. But the bouncer is also a great spot if you want to set them in the bathroom, if you're taking a shower, in your bedroom, wherever. White noise is a must for baby because in the womb they had so many noise going on that I have the half sound machine that a girlfriend got me at the baby shower. Never use it. I only use this one. Peace and quiet is not good. You need some kind of noise when you're sleeping. You need a night light. I love this one. I use it in the hospital. You flip it over and it turn off and then you turn on just by turning upside down. Working more, what I use is the red light. I have this clip over her crib and I just use this. I press it if I have to change her diaper or put the binky back in. Something that I use for her to sleep in when I'm next to her. Lounge me, baby lounge me, whatever it's called. Honestly, she's 2 months and she's already too big for it. Okay, she's also a big one. But if a girlfriend didn't give it to me for her right now, I would not have bought it. But I did use it every single day on the bed or in the living room, on the couch. That was very useful. You need some kind of sleep sack. I only use the Love to Drink swaddle because she hates actual swaddle. For sleeping, you need a long sleeve pajama, which is basically the only thing you're gonna wear all day long anyway, with the mitten that folds over and the footsie, so everything is closed, and 2-way zipper. Love those huge swaddle blanket. I use them all the time. This was a pack of 3, but I have also real blanket. This one has her name on it that a girlfriend got for us. I use this all the time, all day long. Cover her bassinet, to cover her in the carrier, to cover her feet if it's cold. I use it to cover around if she's in a diaper. I use those all the time, every single day. Outlet sock. Outlet sock is a dream saver. Honestly, I've used it since the day she was born. I use it at night only. Now I started to use it during the day at night time when I put her in her crib. Yes, you can have a baby monitor. I never used it until very recently. She always sleeps next to us, on me. I'm always watching her, so I do not need a baby monitor. But the outlet save us. It checks her heart rate, her oxygen, lifesaver. For bathing, get a bathtub that fits into either your sink, your kitchen sink, or if you want in your bathtub, find something that you can grow with. And when it comes to washcloths, I love those ones. They look very tiny, but these actually expand with water, so I use this to wash her. I use those muslin washcloths every single day. Have like a big towel or something that you can put them in after the bath. This is something that can grow with her. You put there over her head and it's the same material. It's like muslin, so it's very soft. Hi, yes. Also get a good brand of body wash and body lotion for babies, especially newborn. They are very sensitive, so pay very attention. I get the Tubby Tub brand, so this is the everyday lotion. I literally put this on her body every single day after a bath, and I have the body wash soap in the shower that I use for her bath. This brand also have like a tub that is a very thick cream if babies has eczema or rashes.
Are you listening to Mama talking? Yes. Hi.
When it comes to clothing, honestly, she was using the pajama all the time. If it's too hot, I will switch into like a onesie. Baby just sleep all the time. You don't need much at the beginning. Mittens, glove, absolutely unnecessary. Never use them. I use them maybe once. They fall all the freaking time, and she's a big one, so I cannot even imagine if you have a preemie. This is absolutely unnecessary. That's why the pajama is so much better. You don't need to buy all those things as a mitten that you put over the hand, and you just keep that all day long. I have some socks. Yes, I use it sometime. I have those socky shoes baby thing from Burberry's Baby. I don't even know how they're called. This is so much better. It can grow with them because this is actually big and it clips on it. It doesn't fall. A sock is gonna fall, but if you want, you can still have them around the house. Hat, I use it all the time at the beginning because she had a hematoma in the back of her head, so I was protecting that, and also I was covering her eyes to take nap easier. But honestly, you don't really need this. Need it only when if it's really cold where you live or when you come out of the hospital. You need some kind of laundry detergent. You need something for baby for sensitive skin. I use this one. I've been using the same one for years, and I use it for the entire house, and I use the same one for her. When it comes to gear on the go, I have a diaper bag. So when you go outside, I have the Minabe. I love it, but you can get any diaper bag. And then carrier. My baby hated the wrap carrier. She doesn't like being too tight. If your baby likes, just get them. She hated it, but I get those one because they're Eco Baby. And I got the infant insert that is sold separately. It's safe to wear even when they're 7 pounds. The second one that I love is the Wild Bird for the same reason that you can wear them starting 7 pounds. If you have a preemie baby, a small baby, I would not recommend. I honestly have not used any carrier the first 3 weeks. Not at all. Car seat and stroller. So I have the Opa Baby Vista 2 because I use the bassinet every day when I walk, and I use the bassinet inside the house. For the car seat, we have the Nuna Pipa RX, and I love it. It fits perfectly into... Okay, she's tight. Hold on. We have the Nuna stroller, the travel stroller. It's called the Tavo. I love it. I use the car seat into it. That way, this travel car seat sits in the back of the car, and that's what we use every day. Whenever to the doctor's appointment, wherever we have to go, instead of taking her out of the car seat, we take the car seat, put it in that stroller, easy peasy. Honestly, I love it, and that way I can use that stroller as she grows because it falls flat, so it's perfect stroller to travel. If you have to choose, get a stroller that you can use every day. And yes, a bassinet is very important because you should never have a baby in the car seat for a long period of time, especially if you go on the walk and stuff. You don't want to have them in car seats. When it comes to health and safety, I love this little thing. You can clean under the nails and this under the nose. This is from Frida. I love it. Then you need something to clean their nose. I have this nasal aspirator. It's an electric one, but you can also use just a bulb thing. They give you this at the hospital. Need the saline spray to clean their nose, and then a nail file. This one from Frida is great. You can change the tip based on their age. Nail file is so much better than a nail clipper. You don't have to hurt them or be afraid to hurt them. This is great. Use the baby drops from chamomile every day in her formula. I use this one for heartburn every single night. Now that she's 1 month, I use the grape water for night, but before 1 month, I use those grape water. I forgot about pacifier. She used the Philip Aven pacifier. They give us this at the hospital, and that's what she's been using every single day since then. Lastly, some kind of play mat and play area and black cards. So I use those black cards during the day. I use the Lovery play mat every single day. It's good for them for tummy time, to be on their back, to stretch, to be on their side, to start to explore, to start to look around. And black card is very important when they're newborn. That's pretty much it. I talked about literally every single thing. I hope this helps.